This is the Welsh memorial of MAMETZ. 6 days after the capture of the village, the wood was still in German hands. That's that wood right over there. The Welsh division attacked from the east on the 7th of July 1916 and slowly advanced towards the wood. It was completely occupied by the 11th of July, exhausted, and after losing 4,000 men, including 600 dead and missing, the memorial of the dragon was put here. This is the Welsh Dragon Memorial. It's a memorial for MAMETZ Wood, 1916. I think that's how it's pronounced. The Welsh took 4 days to capture this wood from the Germans and lost nearly 4,000 men in the process. And this dragon memorial is holding German barbed wire. So all that is no man's land. So they've had to cross from here all the way across to attack the wood. They did it. 4 days, 4,000 men. Big cost to pay. This is Flatiron Copse Cemetery. It says this area was captured the 2nd week after the first battle of the Somme, and this cemetery was opened shortly afterwards. It contains the graves of 1,520 British soldiers, 17 Australian, 30 New Zealand and 1 South African soldiers who fell in the battle. And that was the battle to take them woods. Everywhere you go around the Somme, there is cemeteries scattered everywhere. Small ones, big ones. They are absolutely everywhere. It just shows you the extent of the battlefield and the lives that were lost. A lot of the bodies here are buried where they fell, which is not that far from the wood. And you can see how close the wood is from where they all fell. This is the Wallen Court British Cemetery. On the 1st of July 1916, the armies of the British and French Empire launched a massive offensive near the River Somme. The battle lasted 141 days. By November, more than 1 million British, French, German service personnel were either killed or wounded. After the armistice in 1919, they started searching all the battlefields, and then this cemetery started to bury the dead that was found. 3,500 servicemen were found and buried here. Over half remain unidentified. And the last soldier to be buried was Private Henry Parker. On the 26th of September 1916, Private Parker of the Yorkshire Regiment was reported missing in action. In 2016, a body of a British serviceman was discovered, and through DNA they identified him as Henry Parker. He was laid to rest here in May 2017. Members of his family and representative of the Yorkshire Regiment attended the ceremony. And as with other cemeteries I've seen, they're really well kept and well looked after. It's just so sad to see so many dead. Grave after grave after grave. A total waste of life. There is so many different regiments here. And then you see lots and lots of unknown graves that nobody knows who they are. Really sad time, but at least we won't forget them.